welcome to a carb cycling cyclical keto 75 hard day 21 video. Say hi, Waylon.
Hi.
So y'all saw this morning we did our hellacious breakfast. It was 89 net carbs, over 1,000 calories, as you guys saw, and we tried something new. The breakfast banana burrito was on point, guys. So it's just a siete tortilla, 1 tablespoon of your almond butter of choice. I use the base culture maple, so fire. If you have not tried it yet, I mashed up about 30 something grams of raspberries, put that on top, put your banana inside, rolled it up, and I grilled it on a skillet on each side until it warmed the banana and the nut butter through, and the banana, and it was so fire. Like, we thought the base culture banana sandwich was fire. Wait till you guys try this. If you're doing carb cycling, Waylon's like, yes guys, try it, it's fire. You definitely need to try it because it was delicious. And I know you're thinking, girl, that was so much food. 300 grams of egg whites, that's like 32 grams of protein in itself. It's a lot of food quantity wise, but like I keep saying, for these cyclical keto days, when you're eating the 89 net carbs, you're not my fat for today, I'll go ahead and tell you guys, what I have allotted for the entire day is about 60 grams of fat. That is nothing compared to what I eat on my keto days, which is 150 grams, a little bit lower sometimes, of fat each day. So we want to keep the fat super low when doing carb cycling. You want to keep your protein, your body weight, if not higher. And then it doesn't really matter about the calories on your carb up day, especially if you're just doing this once a week. So I don't have any effects the day after. I've been getting questions from people that are new. I do not feel bad at all. I don't feel sluggish. It's totally the opposite. I feel so full of energy the next day. It helps me in the gym while I'm strength training, and it helps me with my hormones and my menstruation, is why I do it if you are new. If you're eating whole foods, carbohydrates, and not eating processed junk, then Waylon knows all about it. He's like the expert back there. Then you are going to see gains and you're going to see results. You just got to keep it clean, got to keep it whole foods, no refined sugars, no any junk. I mean, we teaching the boy well, right? I mean, this is coming from a guy that goes to McDonald's occasionally though, right, Waylon? What do you like Donald's?
Yeah.
What do you get at Donald's?
Chicken nuggets and french fries and drink.
Mm-hmm. See, he
And a toy.
And a toy. He knows about being healthy, guys, but he's still living his best 5-year-old life. We're on our way to Whole Foods. If you're wondering where we're going, we're all ready to go shopping, go to Whole Foods for the week, and then we're going to come back and show you the rest of what we eat on a day on cyclical keto, day 21 already. I cannot believe it. Day 21 of 75 hard. 1:13. I still haven't finished all of my first half gallon of water because we've been out and about doing all the grocery store shopping. I'm exhausted. Like, that should definitely count for a second workout, but it doesn't. Dang. Oh, I'm so freaking tired from like, the kids were with me, so that always wears me out. So what we're doing for lunch, we have a can of the Members Mark white chicken breast. I love that stuff. And I've got 2 tablespoons of this Primal Kitchen Hawaiian barbecue sauce. This stuff is fire, so good. The mango one's good. I can only find this for a good price on Thrive Market, and now Imperfect Foods is starting to sell Primal Kitchen stuff too, including their barbecue sauces. So check both of them out down below. I have discounts for both of them if you're interested. All these things get shipped to your door. And then we're going to do the Bear Baked Crunchy Sea Salt Carrot Chips. All this is carrots and sea salt. There are the macros right there if you're interested, but super clean. I'm going to use this as a chip to dip my chicken, and yes, we're eating the entire bag. So this is 560 calories and 40 net carbs. Pretty much all the net carbs are coming from the carrots, which is a clean veggie, good carbohydrate source. And we got to finish up this water and get going on the second half gallon because we are slacking. Legit stuffed. I think more stuff from chugging the rest of that water than the actual food. But update on these sea salt carrot chips by Bear. They taste exactly like the ones from Trader Joe's, so if you can't get the ones from Trader Joe's, then you might want to get these. However, they're super small. I like the Trader Joe's ones because they're like tortilla strips almost in a carrot form, and they're easy for dipping. These I just like sprinkled in the bowl and just ate it all together, which wasn't as fun. I mean, it's a whole mind thing, right? But they're totally good, clean, and like I said, you can find them on Imperfect Foods and Thrive if you can't find them in store. 3:15 and we got the fam out here. Daddy's hunting. Today's the last day of hunting. Y'all know my moms, my wives out there that have hunters in the family. You know the struggle is real. Let's just say this girl is glad today is the last day, all right? But we've got both boys with us. We're getting that family walk in. We're getting their exercise in too. Workout number 2, day 21. Let's go. So we just got back from our 45-minute walk, as you guys saw, and I'm having a simple snack. So I'm having a whole apple. I'm gonna core that, peel that, or slice that up. And then I'm gonna use the chocolate espresso almond butter by Base Culture. I've had this one for a while. I need to use it. I do like it, but it was hella dry. And I talked to my keto sis, Jen, and with Jen, I'll have her channel linked down below, guys. She does cyclical keto as well and doing 75 hard for the second time, may I add. She's a beast. And she is like, girl, just use your immersion blender because this Base Culture is the best nut butter hands down on the market. The cleanest and the best tasting, but it does get super dry and separates because it's that clean. That's why it's doing that, guys, because there's no crud in this stuff. So she's like, girl, hit it with your immersion blender and it is like creamy as all get out and back to where you want it. And it worked like a charm and you're not like killing your arm. So I highly recommend her tip with doing that. If you have an immersion blender, bust it out and use it right directly in the jar was perfectly fine. So I'm going to do just a tablespoon of that because I'm trying to keep my fats low, remember, and just spread it on top of my apple. So apple and almond butter. Can't get easier than that for a snack after your workout. Yes, please. My mouth is full because I started eating before I even showed you guys. It's just basically like apple nachos. I put a bunch of that apple pie spice on there. Y'all know I did this in the very beginning. So good. And I'm just dipping it in this chocolate almond butter. Oh my God. Talk about life. And like so clean, y'all. So clean and good for you. As y'all know, I'm getting those electrolytes in every day. And I've been loving the watermelon lime is my absolute #1 favorite. But I'm going to do the pina colada is bomb as well today and switch it up a little bit. Didn't do too much water because I still have to work on that ½ gallon for my daily 75 hard test to do. Finishing my snack, getting the electrolytes in, doing all the things before dinner time. And guys, I changed up my dessert. It's going to be epic. I'm so excited. That hit the spot. Don't make health complicated, guys. Keep it clean, fresh, whole foods, simple, delicious, and you're going to be on your way. That was epic. Wait till y'all see the rest of the meals today. About 6 o'clock, I just got done reading my pages, doing things a little bit later in the day today because we got the mom life going, but that's how things work. That's what 75 hard's all about. Winners adjust, right? And we are doing the damn thing. We're making it happen. I got to get the sweet potato fries prepped. You know how we do those if you've been watching the carb cycling videos. So if you are new, all I do is take some sweet potatoes. I cut them up into French fry shapes. I'm going to put some cold water in here. And the trick is to keep this in an ice bath. So I'm going to add some ice too for 10 minutes. It's going to release all the starch from the sweet potatoes in that cold ice bath. And you're going to drain it. And then when you put it on your sheet pan, they're going to get extra crispy. It works like a charm every time. After 10 minutes, I take them out. I pat them dry. We're going to put them in this bowl with some olive oil and some seasoning. I just drizzled my olive oil on, just eyeball it, about 2 tablespoons, guys. And I'm loving this Trader Joe's sofrito. If you've been watching the videos, you know it's a problem. Hoping I can find some more. And then, of course, a ton of the Redmond's real salt. All mixed and coated. And another secret, if I haven't mentioned it, I think I have. I think I've given y'all the secret, is to put your sheet pan in the oven while it's preheating. And that way it's nice and hot. So when you put your French fries down, you're going to get that sizzle. Y'all hear it? Y'all hear it? 425 for about 35 minutes. With the sweet potato fries, we're gonna do fish tacos. I have wild caught mahi-mahi, and on each side, I've put a bunch of the Trader Joe's chili lime seasoning on here. We're gonna put it on the Blackstone on each side, cook it up to perfection, and add some yummy cyclical keto approved toppings. How I'm making my tacos is using the Siete almond flour tortillas. These are 8 net carbs a tortilla, so if you can fit it in your regular keto macros, these are the cleanest tortillas you're going to find on the market by Siete, hands down. They might be higher in carbs, but you're saving yourself a lot of help in the long run without all the cruddy, nasty, dirty keto ingredients, I assure you guys. And this pineapple mango salsa from Whole Foods, I've had for a week. We're going to use some of it. I'm going to try to freeze the rest because this stuff is so expensive, but it's delicious. So hopefully it thaws well next time we want to do a taco night. And then we're going to do some of the mango jalapeno barbecue sauce by Primal Kitchen. This stuff is so good. A little bit of kick, but a little bit of sweetness that you want from the pineapple juice and mango that they add in there. And then we're going to do the Primal Kitchen ketchup on the side with our sweet potatoes and calling it a simple, easy taco french fry night. French fries, sweet potato fries are done. I do like some of mine a little crispy. I like those black ones. Those are good. The rest of these are not crispy right now per se all the way, but when you leave them on this hot pan for a few minutes while you're getting your tacos together, they're still going to continue to cook and get crispy. So a way to not make them all look like that is to just let them hang out in the pan after. I like to heat my tortillas is just heating up a skillet with no oil and just like making them warm through until you get to the consistency that you want. If you warm them through too much, guys, they will get crispy and break on you and you won't be able to fold it over. So there's like an exact science and know-how on when you need to take them off the heat and go ahead and fold them and stuff them. So here we have our Sunday night cyclical keto dinner all plated up with the sweet potato fries, the ketchup. We've got that barbecue sauce. I added a little bit of lettuce on there. It's like nothing. And then we've got that mango jalapeno pineapple salsa, so good with the mahi mahi. I mean, you can't get more fresh, clean, and delicious than that. Can't tell you all the macros yet because I have to add the barbecue sauce. I had it wrong in Carb Manager, so I'll tell you when I get done. So delicious, guys, and so easy. You've got to do it if you are just doing a health journey that is, you know, low carb or just healthy or doing cyclical keto days. Do that dinner. 461 calories, 45 net carbs. I still have a dessert I need to squeeze in to get this extra carbs in. I know a lot of y'all are like, you need to spread out your carb days throughout not just one day. And I might do that later in the future, but right now I'm just liking the benefits of doing it one day. However, it is kind of tedious to get all this food in. Oh my gosh. So we're going to get it done though. It's 7:36. Usually I cut off my eating window by 7:30. But in about 5 minutes, I'm going to start plating up this epic looking dessert. But gosh, I'm so full. You can't see much of what I put in there. I should have showed you beforehand, but it's 95 grams of banana at the bottom. We've got 7.5 ounces of almond milk, 78 grams of blueberries, 58 grams of strawberries, and then I did one of these Purely Elizabeth Ancient Grain Vanilla Almond Butter Bars. Instead of eating it as a bar, I crumbled it up as a granola topping and have like a huge fruit granola bowl. This is going to be so good. And I am going to be so stuffed and ready for this week for sure. And to also be extra, I added a crap ton of cinnamon. That was delicious, like a delicious day overall. And if I failed to mention, the macros on the cereal bowl were 300 calories and 48 net carbs. We are done. I'm going to supplement it up, check off our 75 hard list for day 21. And call it a day. So cyclical keto macros today, we did 68 fat. That's like the best we've done on fat ever, I think, the lowest we've ever done. So we scored on that. The protein 192, yes indeed, here for it. And if you're wondering about the macros, like how they're set, this is set to high protein keto. I plan on doing that after 75 hard and maybe track, haven't decided. It's kind of like what I've been doing right now with Mediterranean anyway. Then we did 2,548 calories, 296 total carbs for a total of 244 net. The highest I've done. I keep going higher each and every week for our carb update today. So let's check everything off the 75 hard list now. So day 21, we just finished our gallon of water, followed our cyclical keto diet, no cheats meals or alcohol for a wrap for day 21, 75 hard, and a full day of carb. So that is what I eat in a day doing a cyclical keto. This is a couple of days after my carb up day. This is day 24 of 75 hard on Wednesday when I'm filming this outro. And I just wanted to pop on and let you guys know that I'm feeling fire. So the day after carb cycling, Monday morning, the Bev voice was in my head super strong, like hella strong. I think the strongest since doing 75 hard. And I just got in that gym and just absolutely killed it and left Bev right there at the gym. And she's been there ever since. So the past couple of days have been absolutely amazing in such a good way. Carb cycling helps me lift so much heavier. I went up on my poundage every day that I've lifted this week, and it feels like light, which means that I need to go up. I can tell you guys that before carb cycling, I was stuck with doing the same poundage each and every day in the gym because it just felt so heavy and to exhaustion, and I could not lift it anymore. But with carb cycling, it's definitely given me that advantage to lift heavier and especially gain more muscle. And the hormone aspect, y'all know I've raved about that in every one of these videos. So if you enjoyed today's video on what I eat on carb cycling and all the benefits and all that good jazz, please give it a huge thumbs up. That helps me out so much and lets me know that you enjoy these carb cycling videos. If you are new here, thanks so much for watching today. Make sure to hit the subscribe button before you leave so you're notified next time I upload a new video. Lots of health related content here, not just carb cycling, but keto, what for dinners, all that good stuff. So I'd love to have you a part of the fam. Thank you for watching. I hope you're having an amazing day. Have an awesome week and weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.